my goal never really was to be the business manager. I liked being an organizer. That was my favorite job in the IBEW. We built great unions since the beginning, and we've always had the theory that our unions are going to make people's lives better. Those employers that do sign union agreements and prefer to give their employees a fair share of the pie, they're just better class of human beings. They're the folks that pay us decent wages so we'll be able to afford to buy homes in the communities in which we work. We can get go to the doctor and be able to get fixed up should we get hurt. Our children get sick, they can go to the doctor. That's why health plans are important. We're construction workers, and my brothers and sisters in the building trades, we're all construction workers. Our bodies get broke down as we get a little bit older. When we retire, we need some of that pension and that health care to be able to survive.
Johnny and I went through the apprenticeship together down at San Diego State, and we've worked in the construction field for a long time, for many years. He's just done a phenomenal job for our local, and I'm proud to be his friend.
Johnny organized me into the IBEW, and I've known him my entire career. I've seen him go from organizer to assistant business manager to now business manager, and now labor leader of the year. Congratulations, Johnny.
We're really proud of our workers in our community. We have 3,200 union members in our union, and we have 200 NECA contractors. That means National Electrical Contractors Association. There couldn't be a more hardworking, wonderful, down-to-earth guy leading our workers in the fight for fair wages and a right to work hard.
He always looks for the best in people. I hear him talking about, oh, this apprentice, you know, he started on a bad path, and I got talked to him, got the apprenticeship, and now he's doing good and everything. I mean, that definitely, growing up, you could definitely see that side. I mean, I've been hearing him talk about stuff like that since I was a little kid. I mean, just a great guy. I mean, everyone loves him. He's just an awesome guy. I mean, I really don't have anything negative to say about him. He's just, wow.
He was absolutely the most welcoming individual. One thing I noticed about Johnny was how well he connected to the members. When I got out of the Army, I came here and I was looking for a job, and immediately they took me in. I became a part of their electrician trainee program as an underground tech, and developed some relationships with people who sat on the board. They were members, and they were, real sincere and devoted to, doing their bid here at the local. Yeah. And I got in the apprenticeship, and it's just been an ultimate experience, man. I'm, able to feed my family. I learned this skill that no one can take away from me. And it's just a beautiful thing.
I've known Johnny for over 20 years. I was on the apprentice on a couple of his jobs. So I got to know him as a matter of fact, he was one of the people that helped me to understand that we need to be involved in our local. Seriously, he does a lot of hours. It's not a 9 to 5. It's definitely not a 9 to 5 job. It's one that, it's like the president. You ever see your president, when he comes in, he's got a full head of hair and got color in it. By the time he leaves, it looks like he's just been run over. Not saying that's how he looked, Johnny.
Last 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, we've increased our membership over 1,000 members working on green energy plants, mostly solar and Imperial. We've done some wind and some geothermal as well. We hope that Imperial is going to continue to maintain that type of membership. But we're working on some other things right now that we think is going to really help us out and maintain that membership where it's at and continue to build green energy plants.
The work in the Imperial Valley has been a godsend for this local. We're one of the only locals in the state of California and in the country that is increasing our membership, and it's directly a result of all of the work out in the desert. Thanks to Johnny Simpson and his leadership out there, it's kept our guys working through this down cycle in the economy.
I first met Johnny Simpson several years ago when a solar developer came to me seeking Sierra Club support for a large-scale solar project that he and his company wanted to build in Imperial County. I told the developer that it would be easier for me to think about support if I understood the situation with labor at the project, and I sent them off to talk to IBEW Local 569. Over the years, out of that relationship, we've been able to make sure that there were project labor agreements for these projects, that we were hiring locally, and that folks were getting training and getting onto the ladder to climb to success in careers in clean energy. I found him to be a fantastic person to work with, a real partner. His passion, his commitment to the betterment of his sisters and brothers in the union is obvious, but he also brings to the table a deep commitment to the sustainability of the earth and to make sure that our families will enjoy a clean and healthy planet going forward.
In the IBEW, we all consider ourselves organizer, right down to our first year apprentices, right on up to the business manager. We're all organizers in the IBEW. And organizer is not a 9-to-5 job. Organizer is 24/7. My members, including myself, if I stop in at the store to pick up a soda pop on the way home, and I see an electrical truck there, I stop and talk to those folks, and my members do the same, and we're proud of that. We're proud of being an organizing unit. Every once in a while, that guy or gal will come back in and say, you know, thank you, you've changed my life and you've made my family's lives better. When I joined the union, I wasn't sure at first, but when I joined, got a job with you, and I started getting that little better wage and that benefit plan and everything, it made me feel better, and it made my life a little bit easier. IBEW, baby, born and bred.